Hey guys, so it's with a heavy heart that I tell you that I'm here at St. Vincent Hospital. I'm about to go visit a close friend of mine who is currently in the psych ward. This friend begins ECT on Monday. I just found out he was in here yesterday. This is the first chance I could go visit with him. The catch to coming to visit him at the psych ward is that he's in the exact same place I was a couple years back when I was on psychiatric hold for severe suicidality, and I'm slightly tripping out about that fact. I thought I was gonna die in there, you know, but going back is something I never ever wanted to do, so I wasn't exactly thinking about the possibility of going back to visit. But you know, people came and visited me. It's important that I support this person, let him know I love him, I believe in his recovery, and just help distract him from what is likely one of the worst possible moments of his entire life. So we're about to head into the hospital. I just want to stay calm because it scares me. It scares me very much, and it reminds me of a very dark time. But we're gonna go in there and we are going to do something for someone else and be there for him. Hospitals at night are crazy. It's just so empty, and I'm apparently lost. That's always good. So we're headed up to the 5th floor right now. I'm about to be there. Feeling nervous. I have nerves in my stomach. Trying not to make this about me, but I'm definitely having a physical response to being back in this area. Yeah, these are the doors that I walked through a few years ago. Alright guys, so we are in the psych ward right now. Douglas is his name. Now I can finally break his anonymity. He feels comfortable sharing something on this video for you guys on my channel, and I really need you guys to basically just hear him out and put out good energy for him. He's in a bad place and he needs you, and I need you. It means a lot.
Well, my name is Douglas Block. I'm an author and depression counselor. I'm in this psych ward. It's very uncomfortable being here, as you could expect. And I have lost hope. I have lost hope that I can get better, and I don't see my way out. So what I would like you to do is hold the field of light that you see, that you know that I can recover from this depression, even though I can't see it. And hold that field of light that my ECT treatment will be successful, that it will reboot my brain, and I'll be able to rise from the ashes like the phoenix bird and create a new life for myself. So please hold that vision of rebirth and transformation, and also redemptive suffering. All my other depressive episodes I was able to write about and share the information to help others. I want to know that there's a meaning and a purpose to what I'm going through, that God or Spirit is putting me through this so I can, through my suffering, come out the other side and share stuff with other people that will help them. Thank you so much for hearing me. And I'm really nervous right now about this ECT, and I'm really sad and I'm really scared. So any light that you can send my way, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Has it been scary being in here?
There's so much pain in this unit. You know, we're all carrying around so much pain. It's really, what's the word? It's humbling. It's humbling.
I was in this exact unit. I was in the room that's next door.
Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
And by the way, I apologize for my kind of grubby look. You can't have your own razors in here. You have to have somebody watch over you while you shave it.
Yeah, Doug, why don't you look better for my channel while you're in the psych ward?
Okay, well.
I thought we talked about this.
Okay, all right. Sorry about that.
Oh, this is about what his room looks like, guys.
It is pretty. The overhead lights are so stark.
You have a great view of the parking lot.
Yeah, it's
though.
a great view of the parking structure, which is why I keep my curtains closed. Yes.
I used to stare at that fucking window. So sad. Do you find yourself feeling a little claustrophobic in here? Because I felt a little claustrophobic in here, just knowing that I can't actually just get out, being so close to the outdoors, but not being able to actually reach them.
Absolutely. I think that when I first came here in 1997, this was not a locked ward. So yeah, I would say constrained, claustrophobic, inhibited, shut in. It's easy to read.
Yeah, of course. No, I wasn't trying to say that people don't look depressed when they're depressed. I just mean that some people can hide it really, really well.
That's true.
I remember the doctor that came in to see me when I was in here. He literally said, "I'm not really sure why you're here. You don't seem like you're depressed." And I was on the verge of slitting my wrists every second of every day. But I had like enough memory on how to behave in front of people to not seem like I was messed up, which is weird. Anyway, okay.
I'm glad you're through it.
Yeah.
Be next.
You next. YouTube says hello and goodbye. This is YouTube. Just patting your head right now.
Oh, I'm being felt here.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now I'm just touching your cheek.
I see.
And now I'm just tickling your chin. Is this good for you?
Yes, I like it. You look just phenomenal.
Well, thanks. All right, I'm just leaving the psych ward. It went a lot better than maybe I would have thought it could go. I could tell it meant a lot to Doug that I was there, and it didn't freak me out like I was afraid it would. All right, guys, that concludes my visit with Doug. I'm so incredibly proud of him, and I'm so glad I could be there for him. I was really scared to see him in there to begin with because this guy's been like a rock to me. He's been like a hero to me, and I was just nervous to see him so vulnerable, you know. And I knew he'd been in depression. I'd been visiting with him every week for a while, but I think a part of me didn't want to believe that it was getting this bad, you know, because he's always been so stable. It was his book that I found when I first got out of that very same psych ward that helped pull me out of my depression. He was just a big part of my support system. I attended his groups forever. So, Doug, when you inevitably watch this, I'm proud of you. I love you. You're doing great. And you will make it through this, and ECT is going to work. Thank you so much for everyone that stuck around this long in the video to support Doug and to support myself. You know, I thought I was going to maybe have some anxiety being up in that room, one room over from where I stayed, but I did fine. In fact, I was totally fine. I was really glad I could be there. It's really important to be there for people in these situations because you feel so alone when you are locked up in a psych ward. So appreciate all my viewers. You guys are amazing. I hope you flood the comment section with kind words for Doug. You know, he really does believe in group energy. I do too, and you guys have been a big reason I've been able to stay alive. I hope you guys can just shower him with your support also. And see you guys in the next video. Thanks for coming along.